role of a leader to me is to inspire others to exploit their potential and try to generate an environment where the conditions are optimal for the single person to grow and to transform. Sometimes as a leader you have to present or implement new things that you might not 100% agree to yourself. So when this happens, it's also likely, I think, that people working with you do not agree. And that's a challenge. In these situations, for me, it's always been really important to be able to understand the rationale. Even though I don't agree, I understand why we do it. Because then it's also credible and I can transfer that to the people working with me. I would say I'm a result-oriented, trustful and empathic listener. But maybe it would be better to ask some of the people I've worked with over the years, so you can check.
Penso che Henrik sia un leader perché è capace di guidare il suo team verso un obiettivo certo, perché comunque è una persona che punta molto sulle relazioni fra persone, però al tempo stesso tiene sempre molto presente qual è l'obiettivo che il suo team deve raggiungere.
Mostly through dialogue, which does not mean that we sit down and decide the goals and the obligations together. I mean, I created the framework, and then with the people I try to unite our various strong sides to create the best team. Then I always try to understand how to build a trustful relationship with a single person, and what motivates the single person and what demotivates. I think are two really important aspects. At the same time, it was my aim to draw people's attention to why what they do makes sense, and most of all, why it makes a difference. I try to listen to the needs of the people, to their ambitions and their emotions, aiming to make them fit with the goals of the company, so you get the right balance between work environment and family environment. Because I strongly believe that that is really what drives us in anything we do. What makes us do the extra mile, so to speak, is it's our emotional engagement. Emotions really, to me, represent the only real fuel that is available to people. So, trust which takes the place of control. I believe that when you control, you basically say that you don't trust. And I'm not saying that you should not do checks and follow-ups on results along the way. But I do not want to lead by controlling people. And this leads directly to personal responsibility, which means I deal with stuff. I don't expect somebody else to pick it up and fix it. And moreover, keep listening. I do this with curiosity and empathy. Trust is fundamental, the trust from the people and the trust in yourself. And then the last thing I would mention is the vulnerability. It's really important to let people understand that you don't always have the right answers on your own. But if you put, and we put things together as a group and our differences, we'll get to the right result.